Mill and my kids. My kids used to visit unsupervised at my mill house on a normal basis, and we'd visit for holidays, etc. She used to babysit my kids, but now that they are older it turned into once a week special visits only. I've noticed patterns of her reverting back to her way she wants to do with things after we've discussed things. We discuss a certain way to go about things due to my kids' needs. They see OT for feeding struggles. One has ADHD and sensory needs. Mill did timeout when they were younger when she babysat, and I had her change that to the calm down corner as I showed her therapist notes about how helps sensory, ADHD, etc. and because she was also misusing timeout by having my oldest read in timeout without help. She was having her do schoolwork but stressing her, and many things seemed like misusing timeout. So I had hoped calm down space would be better for all. After all that she disagreed, so we did less visits, but eventually she made a calm down corner area and I moved to only me doing schoolwork with my kids, which Mill argued over. As time went on, her calm down corner area disappeared. My kids only went for short 4-hour special days once or twice a week that were supposed to be fun grandparent special day visits, and then eventually I heard of issues between my kids and Mill again, so I stopped visits completely at the beginning of summer because it was her pushing foods again, the exact opposite of what they're taught in OT and opposite of what I discussed with her. In beginning she told me she disagreed about that too, and I noticed patterns of her twlling them opposite. So now I know it was on purpose because she wanted to approach it her way. Kids told me she told them not to tell me she's pushing food or they'd lose something. Then I found out from the kids that she was also using timeout again, without my knowledge, and they said this time she used it for when they wouldn't eat something, saying they won't eat rest of day. So forcing, pushy approach yet again. I feel this is misuse of timeout yet again. Kids are 6 and 10. Anytime kids tell me what she says, she tells me opposite happened. She tells them it's her house, her rules if they try to speak up, which I think is a way for her to be able to do her way because it'll be something we clearly discussed, and she still goes back to her way as if her opinion supersedes me and what they're working on in therapy. I have not discussed details with her because it never gets anywhere with her and she never takes accountability and always reverts back to her opinion behind my back, so I decided just to stop visits. Am I just the no? Would this bother you? Does this sound like misuse of timeout to you, or am I wrong?